Hello, welcome. If you're seeing this, thank you for clicking on the video and checking this out. Welcome to my channel. If you're seeing this, it means that today we've had quite a successful first test for how this channel hopefully will work out. It was difficult getting up today, that I will say. It was very difficult. I've got a surprise day off, and I was very ready to spend the whole morning in bed. But I'm proud of myself. We're up, we're moving around, we're seeing the things, and we're gonna go from there. Right, last time I was here, it was a bit awkward because I couldn't get through the gate. I had to crawl under it. So let's see if we're gonna have any similar dramas today. Hopefully not. The good news is that the cows are not here to chase me down. How complicated is today going to be? Is this going to simply open? Nope. Oh dear. Well, I'm either going to have to crawl underneath this thing, or let's go around. Yeah, let's have a look over there. Maybe there's another way to get over. I mean, it says public footpath on it, so I know I'm not trespassing, but let's see. So I've come around the side, and it looks like there is a nice little footpath up here. So yeah, let's hope for the best and go for it. I'm not crawling under fences this time. Okay, there we have it. We had my first gear issue. So at the moment I've got the GoPro clicked into the hot shoe of the camera. Well, I did, but it when I just got over the hill, it fell off. So that's not a good start. So now we're screwed into the bottom of the holder for the camera. I forgot what it's called, the thing that you mount you mount the lens to the tripod with. I'm sure there's a name for it that I'm forgetting. That's really obvious. But yeah, so first successful test, because we have successfully identified that putting the Magic Arm into the hot shoe is not a very stable solution. So this is going to be another good test about how much you can hear me. Is this just audio of me panting? Because I am fairly unfit. Well, I'm on the bigger side, let's say. And yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm a natural born hiker, or I don't have a hiker's build yet. It's also why these walks for me, they're not the longest in the world. But I think my record to date was 17 kilometers, which super happy with, but that was with pretty much no gear. And yeah, let's see what we can hear in the aftermath. Hopefully you guys can hear me absolutely fine, and hopefully this is going to be a workable solution. The reason I'm asking that is because I've got my eyes on whether I should get a little microphone to go on me. I think I might get one anyway, just because there are going to be times when we're out and it's going to be pretty damn windy, and it's going to be really irritating if we get all of this nice footage of what we're doing but we can't bloody see anything. Okay. It's not the bestest, but I think this is a good starting place. See if I can just get it framed up nicely. Yeah. Just need to get down. We can get the thing in. We want a fairly high f-stop for this, simply because, let's put it in aperture priority. Yeah, simply because we want both the house and the tree in focus. This is where carrying a wider lens probably would have been a better idea, but this is the one that I've got on me for right now, so we make do. Hey people, looks like we're going to have our first proper test. We've got a style and some wood, so let's see. Now that I've remounted the camera, let's see if this stays on me. So here we go. That wasn't too bad, and I think we just got to accept that we're going to get stung here. Here we go. For me, yes, I might get stung, but still wearing shorts is worth it. I'm running very hot. I tend to get quite sweaty, and it's not the most pleasant thing in the world. But yeah, I think we survived the first bit. There's another one coming up, and yeah, a double style video. Here we go. There we go, we made it. Alright, onwards. I think it's worth us talking a little bit about the part of the reason why I'm doing this, and I'm sure I'll repeat this a few times, if I can keep my commitment to this channel going, and if it can be a regular thing for me. But to cut a long story short, I know I'm one of many, but I was really struggling with my mental health. I got stuck in this cycle of just not knowing who I am and getting really frustrated in that, and it was really horrible. And to top it all off, that had an impact on my relationship at the time, and well, the result was I've gone through a divorce, and I'm trying desperately not to let that be my identity, as so many people are. So I did the classic. I sat around, wallowed for a little bit, and then I met a very lovely lady. I'm sure you'll see her on the walks in the near future. And Sally really, she really pulled me out of it. I don't know how to describe it. She was into adventure holidays, and I thought, oh, do you know what? I've always wanted to buy myself a fairly small travel camera. Let me do it, because it'll give me encouragement to get outside. And so I took the plunge. I actually did it on my brother's birthday, of all things. So Gavin, if you're watching, I'm sorry about that. That was a bad move from me. Ooh, we've got another style. Oh, here we go. I'm out of breath already. Here we go. So So the long story short is, I genuinely think picking up that camera and getting outside, it saved me. It's saved me in a big way, and I want to share that with you guys, and that's a lot of what this channel is about. Ooh, hello. Hello. Oh, I hope I got that. Nice. Haven't seen one of you guys before in this area. Good to know that you're around. So yeah, it saved me, it got me outside, and after my first few walks it was liberating. And that's all thanks to what I've now realized is an extremely expensive hobby. Yeah, photography ain't cheap, guys. And the best bit about it is very unlikely that you'll get anything back out of it, but for me it's absolutely worth it. So I thought, I've got the Instagram, I'm sharing the photos, but let me share my experiences as well as I'm roaming around and as I'm walking around, because I think that's part of it. A lot of people that I've seen, they talk about the tips and tricks and what to do as a photographer, and believe me, I've delved deep into those videos as well. But this is going to be more about documenting the journey, and hopefully we'll have kind of a slow TV vibe to it, but we'll see how things pan out in the future, and go from there. So far I think this is turning out to be quite a successful first test for this gear. Only one mishap so far, so yeah, thank you, and I hope we get to do this several more times. Okay, I think we are approaching our second photo here, and with some luck we might even get some crows in. I'm looking at this tree in front of me, and let's see what it looks like. I'm by no means a professional photographer, so that's also part of this. It's about documenting the journey, and yeah, and getting better together, and hopefully we can all enjoy ourselves. I hope that you guys engage with this in the future. There's not much to see in this video, I know, but hopefully we'll be able to grow a nice community, because it's all chill, it's all about relaxing. What will be, guys. It's important to take the moments and enjoy what's around you. I've walked for probably about half an hour, 40 minutes maybe, to get here. This is from my car. This is my life. This is what I get to look at most days, and I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, right, stop getting distracted, Kesh. We're talking about the composition of this photo. For you guys, I do a little bit of landscape. Most of my photos are wildlife, but I've got a 70 to 200 on me, so it's a bit of an awkward lens in between those two things, but I really like it just because it forces me to look at the perspective of what I'm doing. So yeah, the question I'm having here is, do I want the fence a little bit more straight on, or do I want to take this with the fence a little bit more of an angle? Yeah, I'm thinking the angle. This is looking a little bit nicer. We'll see if we can do some editing as well. We'll see if we can blur out some of that background. Because I don't really want the detail of the tree, so this time we're going to stop it all the way down. Yeah, let's do something like that. This is looking good. Oh, still got it on wildlife mode. Gonna take a lot of photos here. Now here's a question. So I know that this camera has a bracket setting. Let's see. I know it's a little bit bright here at the moment. Yeah, it's a little bit bright, but let's see if we can give it a go at what the HDR merge function looks like. So let's go all the way down in terms of white balance, and let's take those 3 photos. Let's see if we can do it while hand holding as well. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Right, let's see how that turned out. So we'll see how this works. I've got my eyes on a kind of like a tripod and a hiking pole. The long story short, I'd like to get a monopod because that 200-600 lens that I got is a little bit big to walk around in handheld while we're doing our thing. Hang on. Pigeon, I think. Yeah. It's a little bit big. So the tripod I've got on my back, I forgot which side, I think it's over there. It's very nice, it's very big, it's got a proprietary clip-on system, but it is a bit of a faff to open it and set it up, which is kind of the whole point. I've mounted you guys via a magic arm to my chest like this. So I've got my eyes on a monopod, so I think that's going to be the real test here. Is the magic arm enough, or shall I go and get a little stick for me to hold out in front of me to get slightly the bigger shots and longer angles? Because I have a feeling when it comes to edit this, there's going to be a lot of fisheye effect, because you guys are actually, you're fairly close to me. You may be 30 centimeters away from my face, which I suppose is going to be quite good for audio, but we'll see. So if you do happen to come across this video and you've got any ideas for a monopod, please let me know, because it'll be really nice if I can find one that will double as a stand as well. It'd be nice if there's a little bit that comes out and it will turn into a stand, but also can turn into a sturdy hiking pole, so that we can actually, you know, go places. And hopefully as time goes on, these little walks will get longer and longer. On my bucket list is to do Patagonia with Sally, so we've got a long way to go in terms of being fit enough to do that. And again, thank you for clicking on the video if you're still here at this point. Thank you for watching, and please do like, subscribe, comment, anything you can do to make us a bit more visible. And hopefully, if we build a decent community, the videos will get better and better, and we'll talk about more and more interesting things, and see where this path takes us. It's quite exciting actually. So yeah, thank you very much everyone. Here's what I didn't think about. Do I need to actually put this thing down and set it up properly, or can I just leave this thing on the floor and then walk around like this? So I'm talking to you guys with a relatively little setup. Yes, you're at a low angle, but here we go. Here comes the thumbnail. One thing I will say is I've been walking for maybe an hour, and this thing is showing that it's down to 30% battery, which is, needless to say, not fantastic. A little bit disappointed there. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more tactical over what I'm filming and when I turn this thing on. But yeah, I have learned a thing today. This is wonderful. I mean, this is just wonderful. Oh. Well guys, I think that's a wrap from me. We are heading near the end of our short journey today. Timed it well because I am pretty out of breath. We didn't take amazing photos, but the important thing is we got out and we did take some photos. So thank you very much if you're still here, and thank you for coming along this journey with me. And I hope I see you in several more to come. Bye bye.